What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Thunder Sports Pod with JT and
The stash, baby. We back at it again.
yes, sir. So the NBA Finals are right around the corner. We've got the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics. What's your thoughts on this series?
Boston Celtics taking on the Mavs. Boston Celtics make it back to the finals. Dallas with Kyrie and Luca advancing. Now, I know I feel like we're gonna have different takes on this. I'm gonna be real.
Maybe, perhaps.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I'm excited for this matchup. I think that I picked Dallas against the Clippers, the veteran squad. I picked them against OKC, the number one seed, the young talent with SGA, MVP caliber player, and Chet, who played great this season, and Giddy, but Giddy didn't show up in the
Mhm.
playoffs as much. And then taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves and beating them to advance. I picked them all every time, and like I gotta say, they were not the team I thought I was going to end up having in the finals here. I thought it was gonna be the Nuggets.
Mhm.
I was wrong, but I picked Dallas in every step of the way. I like something about it this season made me want like Dallas gonna be strong. But I've got Dallas winning the finals this season,
Ooh.
6 games.
Ooh, 6 games. Okay. See, Dallas, they've surprised me. They've definitely surpassed my expectations, and I'm pretty sure I picked against them every matchup,
Yeah.
which is pretty ironic. um, Luca and Kyrie have been going crazy this playoff run, and I love to see it. The chemistry between the two is amazing, and they just make each other better. Luca has been having a insane legacy arc run this playoff push, crucial shots down the stretch in every seems like every round. Um, I did not think that they would get by the Timberwolves, but they proved me wrong. Even the Thunder was a pretty close series, but they were not able to go to seven. I like the Boston Celtics in this one, though. I think it goes a full 7 games.
Oh,
I could be wrong, but we've yet to see the Celtics at full strength. They need Kristaps Porzingis back. They've been everybody can pretty much agree they've had a pretty easy route to the finals, but you still got to play what's in front of you. If you don't beat the teams in front of you, you fail your expectations. So they've been doing what they need to do. They're taking care of business, and Jason Tatum in the Eastern Conference Finals has showed up everybody. He's been balling. Jalen Brown's been balling. Drew Holiday acquired him from Milwaukee, and he stepped up big time as the best defender, arguably in the NBA. Just great on-ball defense and leadership aspect in his role with that team. Getting Porzingis back will be huge for that team against the Mavs. I think he can stretch the floor perfectly, take the pressure off of Brown and Tatum when needed. Um, but we'll have to see if Kyrie and Luca, who can guard those guys from Boston. You would like to think Drew Holiday is going to be on Kyrie. It just begs the question: who's going to guard Luca?
yeah. Guarding Luca is going to be tough, and I actually got some stats for you for this upcoming series. That's just pretty fun to look at. So Luca and Tatum have played each other 11 times.
Mm,
Luca is 5-6, and Tatum is 6-5. It's
wow.
close. During this season, I just went off this season alone. For the playoffs, Luca's averaged 35, 15, and 12. Or not for the playoffs. For that's what he averaged this season against the Celtics.
Mm,
But Tatum also averaged 35.5, 9.5 rebounds, and 4 assists again the 2 games
wow.
against Dallas this season.
Mm,
They've only played twice. The Celtics won both games that they played during the regular season. So I'm
mm,
not gonna discredit that. But I think the Mavs are a different team than they were this
yeah,
regular season. The last
for
time they
sure.
played was March 1st, if that tells you anything. That's the last time
Yeah.
Boston and the Mavs played. And the run that Dallas is on right now is incredible. I wasn't really thinking about taking them. Like OKC, I almost didn't take the Mavs, but I was like, something's telling me about this run they're having
Mm,
here.
oh yeah.
I took them. I
I
thought they
mean,
were going to beat. I thought it was going to go 6 games for the Timberwolves. That was definitely a shocker too. But
Mm.
I don't know. Like this is going to be a hell of a series. I'm excited for it. I think I I think the thing that helps Dallas, in my opinion, on this is they beating the Pacers. You're guarding the Pacers is a whole different story versus guarding Luca and Kyrie. If Holiday's on Kyrie, now that begs the question: who do you think's a better defender, Holiday or Ant?
Holiday for
Think
sure,
Holiday's better.
easily.
Okay,
Yeah, Ant is a great exceptional athlete, and his athleticism is tremendous. But Drew Holiday, he's known for defense, so I think I think Holiday would be probably a little bit better on Kyrie than what we saw with Ant.
I was gonna say Ant was exhausted, but I mean that's not an excuse if I'm being real. Like you can't
Mhm.
excuse that. Like oh he's tired. Oh yeah, that's part of playing basketball.
And that's one thing that will help the Celtics is Anthony Edwards is their best player on their team, and he was guarding Kyrie pretty much the entire game. Drew Holiday is a fourth option on the Celtics offense, so he doesn't have to get a bucket like every possession. So
Right.
that's definitely an advantage for them, in my opinion.
I'm excited for this because I want to see because I think whoever wins this between Tatum and Luca, whoever wins this series will end up being the face of the NBA. Is how I'm seeing this.
Hmm.
Um, I said this the other day on TikTok though. I really think that Luca is this generation's Larry Bird, 100%. The
Mm.
way he plays the ball, he's not super athletic, but willing to put his body on the line. He's making crazy shots. To me, Luca has looked absolutely incredible. I've always thought Luca was good, but I did not think he was this good until this season. I'll be real. I always thought he was better than Trey Young, so I think they got
Yeah.
screwed off in
Oh
that
yeah.
trade for the Hawks.
Yeah.
But
Up until like a couple of seasons ago, everyone was thinking, "Oh, that's the most even trade in NBA history," and now it's totally lopsided. Luca's way better than Trae Young.
oh, definitely, look, and I think Kyrie's got the best handles all time, in my opinion.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
best ever. Uh,
Hmm.
that's coming from an Iverson fan. Like he has got the best handles I've ever seen. But and he's been tearing people up with them. Like he looked incredible this playoffs with the every series he's played. I've just seen better and better. He's just breaking
Hmm.
everybody. Uh, and Holiday's got to like Holiday's going to get the job done. He's got a task in front of him because it's not going to be easy. Uh, I mean, they both put up what like game three. It was Luca and Kyrie put up 33 apiece. They looked incredible, and that's against like the number one defense in all of the
Yeah.
NBA. Like you beat Gobert, you beat the Defensive Player of the Year, you beat Cat, you beat uh uh Ant. Like it was Mike Conley. Like you had a huge task in front of you, and you just demolished them. Really.
Hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting series. And honestly, I think the biggest X factor for this entire series will be the availability of Porzingis. Because if he's not able to play, I really do think that the Mavs are going to take advantage of Derek Lively, and Derek Jones Jr. Just the lob ability. I mean, you watch the Oklahoma City Thunder series; they were just lobbing it way over them, over Chet, over them guys because they were smaller. And Al Horford is a very experienced center. They don't really have any big men outside of that, so I think they could take advantage of Porzingis being out um, if that's the case. But I would love to see Porzingis fully healthy and everyone at full health just to go at it for 7 games. That'd be incredible.
No, I mean that's what in my opinion, if it definitely if you're not a fan of either team in the finals, you want 7 games. You want it to come down to the wire. You want it to come down to the last
Mhm.
shot if it has to. So for me, like if it goes seven, great. For me, I'm thinking six in this one. I
Yeah.
think the momentum that Dallas is riding on, and like you said, Derek Lively and Jones Jr. have both stepped up greatly this playoff series, 100%.
Big time. Big
Uh,
time.
Very impressed with them. I think Jason Kidd's doing a good job as assistant head coach too,
Mhm.
because he just knows ball. But I'm just ready for it. June 6th, get here.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it as well. I've got Boston at 7. Let us know down below, everybody. Whose prediction do you like better? Let us know down below.